for the Planet. I'm Zia as your host today, and in this episode we will talk about how can future teachers include environmental issues topics to improve students' English skills. And in today's episode we have a very special guest, a fellow English education student. Welcome!
Hello, thanks for having me. I'm Nadira and I'm super excited to talk about today's topic.
Me too. As an English education student and a future English teacher, we know that it is very important for us to shape our students' awareness about global issues. But how do we do that while also trying to improve our students' English skills?
That's right. In truth, the current materials for English subject in Indonesia don't always include the importance of global awareness, especially about the worsening condition of our Earth. So it is quite a challenge for teachers to raise these awareness in their classroom.
I agree. And this is actually a bit contradictory to our current curriculum. In the Merdeka curriculum, learning should be mindful, meaningful, and joyful, right? The idea of meaningful learning encourages teachers to connect lessons to real-life situations so students can see the relevance of what they learn.
Right?
So, Nadira, how can we, as future English teachers, raise students' awareness about climate change with the minimum real-life issues content while also focusing on improving students' English skills?
Well, we can start small by choosing the learning materials in teaching. For example, in reading, when the material is about narrative text, we can include environmental topics that had happened in the past so we can reflect on it.
Yes, remember back in 2020 there was a haze pollution from karhutla or kebakaran hutan dan lahan that happened in South Sumatra.
Exactly. Future teachers can use this as one of the narrative text examples that can be used in their classroom. Other than that, they can also choose a topic about controversial issues to debate materials to boost their speaking skills.
Yes, like whether we should all take the public transportation to decrease the air pollution.
Sure, that could also be a great argumentative writing. These environmental topics could all be included in the learning materials.
Wait, I think you forgot one last skill, listening. Now, how can we integrate these issues in the last skill?
Well, with the rapid growth of social media usage, I think it's not hard for teachers to find real-life issues for teaching materials. Just like what we are doing now, teachers can make students listen to podcasts or even make one.
That's a great idea. Not only for their listening skills, by creating podcasts, they can also improve their pronunciation.
Exactly. There are countless other medias that we can use for their listening skills, such as movies, songs, plays, etc.
Right. So, everyone, to wrap it up, it is very important for future teachers, especially English language teachers, to incorporate the meaningful learning to their classroom so students can develop both of their English skills and also their awareness to the global issues. Now, thank you so much, Nadira, for your insights on this topic for today.
My pleasure.
And finally, everyone, this is the end of our discussion. Thank you so much for listening. And this has been EchoSystem, Voices for the Planet. See you next time!